Good afternoon, everybody. It is currently 4:40 in the afternoon. I am your host, Alex Poppy. This is the Alex Poppy Show. It's a brand new podcast. We cover here about sports. You'll hear guests all the time. People come through and talk, but for the most part, it's just going to be me. And I'm going to try to do this daily. I'm new to this thing, so. But anyway, a little about myself. I'm a kid. Well, I'm not a kid. I'm an adult from a small town in Indiana. I work full time. I take care of myself. I hang out with my friends. I play Xbox. I stream all the time. But about that, nothing really much at all. I like to watch sports every day. Sports are a big part of my life. Sorry about that. I just got up and I forgot to turn off my alarm. But, like I said, I like to watch sports all the time. If I could bet legally, I would. I betted on the Super Bowl recently. Did not win at all. Actually lost. It wasn't much. It was like $40, but I went really hard not to bet against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. But what I'm going to do today is pretty much just go through the scores of last night's games and then talk about other things. But we're going to start off with the NBA scores because I'm a big basketball dude. Oh, last night, Cavaliers beat the Hawks 112-111. I'm okay with the Cavs. I like that they have two young people and then they just got Jared Allen, but they're 11-21. I don't think that's gonna work long term. I see where they're trying to go. Cause I think Garland, Sexton, and Okoro is probably my favorite out of those three. But Garland's pretty good as well. But I think they're going to have to trade one of those three pieces because they don't got really any big besides Jared Allen. And they got JaVale, but without Larry Nance in there, it's kind of iffy. Hawks, Trae Young got snubbed. Trae Young got snubbed in an All-Star game. Man has been balling out this year. But, I guess we're... Alright, next game, we got Pistons versus the Magic. Pistons beat the Magic 105-93. Who went off for the Pistons? No one really. I don't know who this is. Saban Lee. I don't know. Sorry if you're listening to this, Saban. I don't know who you are, but you went off for 21, so good stuff. Josh Jackson. You went off for 18. Wow. Pistons suck this year, dude. Pistons are bad. But with Blake Griffin winning out, I don't help anything, but oh well. Magic. I like the rookie they got, Cole Anthony. I liked him when he was at UNC. It looks like he didn't play in this game. Mo Bamba. Terrence Ross, that's one of my buddy's favorite player. He had 13. Magic are okay. Ain't nothing special, but they're alright. Alright, Kings and Nets, 127-118. The Nets won. Nets are pretty overpowered. If you ask me, Harden, Kyrie, and they don't even have Kevin Durant at the moment. That's insane. Kyrie is one of my favorite players in the league, so it's good to see him finally doing well again. He's always balled out, but what happened in Boston is, stupid. But James Harden had 29, Kyrie had 21. 7. James Harden had a triple-double, 29, 14, and 11. Wow. Yeah, I predicted before Kevin Durant came, whenever Kyrie and Kevin Durant came over, that they would win the championship this year when they got in there last year. I know they didn't play last year that much. But then now they got James Harden. It's just like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Warriors and Knicks, 114-106. Warriors won. Good dub for the Warriors. No one thought, I'm going to be honest, nobody thought, including myself, nobody thought the Warriors were going to be this good without Klay Thompson. I mean, look at Curry, dude. He's an inspiration. He had 37 last night in the Garden. Sheesh. Do we think Julius Randle is a all-star? I personally do not. Like, yeah, I get he's having a great year, but we're gonna put him over Domantas Sabonis from the Pacers, over Trae Young from the Hawks. Really? And I'm not trying to hate on Julius Randle. He's pretty good, but I don't know. RJ Barrett has been on a slump. He shot 1 for 9, 4 points. But he had 10 rebounds. And he fouled out. Pretty good game. I like the rookie Obi Toppin. It's just I don't think he's gonna flourish in that offensive set. But we'll see. Not a really big Knicks guy, but oh well. Right. 76ers versus the Raptors. 76ers beat the Raptors 109-102. Joel Embiid is a killer. He is on a mission. I see Ben Simmons is back. Ben Simmons did not attempt a three-pointer. Typical stat line. He had 15, 9, and 7. Sheesh. 76ers are a scary team, too. I don't know if they could beat the Nets in 7 games, but maybe their defense will hold them in there. Raptors, they struggled at the beginning of the year. I don't know. Now they're 16-16, so they're back in it. OG Anunoby, he's an IU alum, so I like seeing him ball out. I like seeing Van Vliet, too, just because he's a little Drake, you know. Celtics and Mavericks. Ooh, Mavericks won 110-107. That's right, because Luka hit that dagger. Yeah. Kemba Walker's back. Good for them. They needed him. Man, the Celtics had 3 players that had 20-plus points. Kemba, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, he's going to be... I believe that's the next person that's going to run the league. Man, he's just so... He's gifted talent. Like, he's just built different. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Jaylen Brown's really good as well. I think that's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. They're up there for the best duo in the league. Clearly. Luka 31 on 11, 23, 6 and 8 from the 3. Whew. 10 rebounds, 8 assists. He was 2 assists from a triple-double. But that step back is unguardable. And people are going to say that's a bad shot. And I mean, when you're a professional athlete and you're shooting, that far out, people are going to hate on it. But if you can make it, you can make it. I mean, just look at the Lillard shot a couple years ago against the Thunder. I thought that was a bad shot, but he made it, so he made it a good shot. Can't hate on the shot if it goes in. But moving on, the Bucks, they destroyed the Timberwolves. 139-112. Should it be a quick one? Karl-Anthony Towns at 26. Is that Malik Beasley? Malik Beasley had 26 points. I feel bad for D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he wants to play with Cat, but is the Timberwolves really the spot you want to go to. Is Minnesota really where you want to go to in the winter? Nah, I live in Indiana. I can't imagine living in Minnesota. Sheesh. Let's see how many Giannis had. Giannis had 37. All the starters on the Milwaukee Bucks had 10 plus points. Giannis had 37, 8, and 8 with one foul. He shot 13 for 18 from the field. He hit a three-pointer, too. Giannis is a consistent three-pointer away from being literally unguardable. I think he's unguardable now. He's just he's a Greek freak. He's a freak of nature, but we'll see. I think that goes with Ben Simmons earlier. Ben Simmons he's one jump shot away, consistent jump shot from being unguardable. Alrighty, the Nuggets versus the Trailblazers. Nuggets beat the Trailblazers 111 to 106. The Bobo play? Damn, Bobo did not play. Anyways, Robert Covington, 0 points, 0 for 5 and 0 for 4 from three-pointer. He had 7 rebounds and 1 assist. Man was just running back and forth just to get a rebound. He didn't even score. How? How do you be an NBA level player and not score? I understand it's high level competition, but what? I'll say I would get a bucket. I didn't even play in high school. I'm bad at basketball, but sheesh. Melo had 24 though. That's good. I like Melo. Melo's probably favorite player. He's top 5 of my favorite players. All right, Nuggets. Jokic. I saw that he had a Euro dunk. I didn't know Jokic could dunk. I thought he was a pure passer, big dude. You look at Jokic, you think he can do it? No, he can't. But he's defying, laws of gravity, I guess. He had 41. Sheesh. Man, the bucket getter. And they only played 8 people. Well, I guess the Blazers only played 9, but oh well. And then the last game of the night, the night one, the Clippers beat the Wizards. Oh, the Wizards. I seen that they were on a win streak. And I thought they were winning for a little bit, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong, but the Wizards, I don't know. I like the Wizards. I like Russell Westbrook. I like Bradley Beal, but is there anything besides that? Denny, he's alright. They got one of my favorite players in the league, Thomas Bryant. Because he's from IU. But, he's hurt in the ACL. It's is there really anything besides those? Hachimura, he's good. And he's only his second year, but, I don't know. We'll see. Russell Westbrook had 20, and Bradley Beal had 28. I'm glad to see that Bradley Beal got an all-star nod. It's about dang time. It's about time. If he wouldn't got one, I don't know. They would have been Washington D.C. would have been in flames, dude. Someone's gonna get hurt. But Clippers are good. I really thought the Clippers were gonna win it all last year, honestly. But I don't know. Kawhi Leonard had 32 and Paul George had 30. See, most people from where I'm from, they don't like Paul George because he played on the Pacers and then went to the Thunder. But he's good, but he's just the way he's done things the last couple of years is just kind of sketchy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't really say anything. He's making more money than I'll ever make, so more power to him. But that wraps up for the NBA segment from last night's scores. I don't know any other scores. I guess we can just go through scores from yesterday. for like college basketball. I don't know. Illinois got beat by Michigan State. Wow, that's a good one. Baylor got close with Iowa State. I was watching Iowa State Saturday night and they have 2 wins. A Division I program, Power 5 program has 2 wins. Oklahoma got beat by Kansas State. Wow. Texas beat Kansas, and Ole Miss beat Missouri. Some upsets yesterday, I see. And yeah, let's go. Let's freaking go. I'm a big, you guys are here, but I am a big IU fan. Because, like, that's just kind of like, I didn't have a choice growing up, what team I wanted to choose for or root for. And so, yeah, so if you ever hear my IU bias or Chicago Bulls bias or the Saints bias, just put it aside. Because it's going to happen. Like, I think Kamara is the best player in the league, or best running back in the league, I should say. And then I also think Michael Jordan's the greatest player of all time. Like, you're gonna hear other people that's gonna come onto the show and be like the total opposite, and that's fine because everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I would never hate on somebody for having their own opinion, but we'll see. What do we want to talk about? I guess we can talk about the snubs and who we can replace them with. All right. So, let's just go to Yahoo Sports and let's look at the 10 biggest snubs of the 2021 season. All right. So, first is Devin Booker. Yes. How did Devin Booker not make an All-Star? Like, I like CP3. He's probably one of the best point guards of all time, if not the best. But how are we not going to put Devin Booker? He's averaging 20. Well, let's round up. So he's averaging 25, 4, and 4. Okay. On 50, 38, and 85. He's shooting 50% from the field, 38 from the 3, and 85 from the free throw line. How is he not an All-Star? How? How do we not? I don't know. Mike Conley. I don't know about Mike Conley. Like, I could see why people are for him. Because, he's on the Jazz and they're the best team in the West, I believe. But he's on... I don't think so. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? I don't think so. I don't think so this year. I think to be an All-Star, you have to be a couple years in. But let's look at Zion. But Zion, the thing with Zion is ever since he got in the league, everybody knew he'd be an All-Star. Like it was kind of, not like, I wouldn't say forced to be an All-Star, but it was just the way, he's kind of like, they were saying him as like the next LeBron James. Before he even got in the league, they were calling him the next LeBron James. Pretty insane. And Zion is good. Don't get me wrong. I would never set a screen on Zion Williamson. No, sir. But we'll see. Alrighty. The next ones are De'Aaron Fox, DeMar DeRozan, Brandon Ingram, John Morant, and then Christian Wood. Do we think any of those people should belong in the All-Star game? John Morant should be in the dunk contest, that's for damn sure. That'd be awesome between him and Zion. Alright, Eastern Conference. Chris Middleton. I could see it. But who would he replace? I don't really know. The All-Stars off the top of my head. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Bam Adebayo. 19 points. Yeah, I could see Bam. I think Bam's had a better year than Julius Randle. Just like the eyeball test. you know? Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy Butler missed 3 weeks in the NBA. Oh, wow, because of Corona. Domantas Sabonis, yes. Yes, that man deserves to be an all-star game. Like, you're going to hear a lot of Julius Randle slander for me if we're talking about basketball. I'm just not a big fan of him. But, like, Sabonis is a better player than Julius Randle. Domantas Sabonis has been doing this last 2 years. And then Julius Randle has had one good year, but let's give it to him because he's on the Knicks. What? No. Trae Young. People are going to say Trae Young could replace Zach LaVine, but Zach LaVine, like, he's balled out. He's put my Bulls on his back, and we're in the playoff run right now. If we make it to the playoffs with this team, I think Billy Donovan should get a Coach of the Year. You know, why not? Why not? But yeah, Trae Young should be in there soon. Yeah, Fred VanVleet. No, I gotta go no that one. I like him, but I don't think he's an all-star. Gordon Hayward, same thing. No. Alright, other notable exceptions. Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris has been balling out. He could replace Julius Randle. That's for sure. Jeremiah Grant for the Pistons. And he's good too. He's balling out, but I mean, he's on the Pistons. Who watches the Pistons, you know? That's why it took Zach LaVine to get so far took so long to get into the All-Star game, because if he was on say he was on the Lakers and he was putting the same, he'd be an all-star instantly. But he's on the Bulls. The Bulls are a high-market team, or big market team, I should say. But I'm going to be honest, we've sucked the last 3 years. You know, it's been tough. Yeah, I think Jeremiah Grant, he's doing good, and he's on a bad team. Siakam will get there eventually. He will. Should at least, I would say. Russell Westbrook? I don't know. He's kind of have a down year. He's still Russell Westbrook. And then the other ones are Colin Sexton. I don't think so. Kyle Lowry. And Kyle Lowry. I don't know about that one. I do not. But that wraps up for the snubs. I think we'll see how long we've been there. Yeah, I think it's gonna wrap it up for the day. Like I said, I don't know how long. I don't know how much I'll be doing this. It's just kind of like a test. But I would I watched the Pat McAfee show. It's kind of like their whole reason I got into this, thing. And then I also stream, and I'm also trying to come up with my YouTube channel. But I'm walking in this brand new, so I'm learning everything on the go. But yeah, it was good talking with y'all for a good 25 minutes. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.